Okay, so we're given two vectors, A and B. Okay, so these are vectors going sort of, in this case for A, well, you've got to go across 1 and then up 7. So that sort of resultant vector then is A, and then you can see the resultant vector of the B then is you're going across 2 down 3. Okay, we don't have to draw these out, just accept that these are the vectors here. And we're interested in this then. Okay, and they want the magnitude of it, right? Well, just be careful here. Because when you look at this, you think, well, where on earth am I going to get this from? But it's just simple algebra and substitution. So you've got to see this as like 5 lots of A. Alright, so if I just substitute what A is, and I want 5 lots of them, and then minus 3 lots of B, so substitute that in, and then multiply that out. So times that by 5, so I get 5I plus 35J. And then times this by minus 3. Got to be careful here because this minus 3. So minus 3 times 2 is minus 6i. Minus 3 times minus 3 is plus, yeah? Watch out for that because minus and the minus make a plus something when you multiply. So I get 5i take away 6i is minus I. Okay, and then 35j plus 9j is 44j. Okay. So that's what 5a minus 3b is equal to. But remember, they want the magnitude of it, right? Okay, they want the magnitude. So when you work with the magnitude, you want the exact size. So we put bars around it, yeah? And when I put bars around it, I'm working up the actual size of that vector, the length of it. So if you think of the triangle, well, this is going back 1, isn't it? And then that's going up 44. So that side is going to be of length 1. Okay, obviously you square it with Pythagoras then, yeah, and then you square the other side, 44. Okay, so you square the two sides, add them, and then you've got a square root, haven't you, to work out then that hypotenuse, that longer side. Now, let's look at what happens, because I did this earlier on my calculator, and let's see what comes out. So 1 squared plus 44 squared. Now when I press equals, let's see what happens. Okay, you get that, right? Now, this is where the calculator can sometimes not be very helpful because they want, if you look at the question, they want an exact answer, yeah? And if they want an exact answer, ideally, you know, if it's not very nice, I want to leave it as a square root, okay? But they haven't given it to me as a square root, all right? It's sort of worked it out for me. The calculator can't seem to handle it, okay? So what you can do, okay, in this case, well, you could square it, couldn't you? Okay, to see what that is, 1937. Okay, or you could just simply in your answer when you're approaching this, do 1 squared plus 44 squared. Okay, square them, add them, and you get that there, 1937, and you know it's the square root of that. Now you might be asking, you know, can I simplify it? Okay, and then you check on your calculator, yeah, but it just won't do it for you. When I checked it, it just does not work, does not simplify. So that means then 1937 obviously cannot be simplified as a third, okay? And there's the exact answer for it, okay? Not very nice, but we've got an exact value for the size of that.